All right, we know homelessness is a serious issue in this city. Really, nearly 9,000 people are on the streets of our city at any given time now. But there's one program that's trying to put that shocking statistic in the spotlight, which is really cool. It's called My Toronto.
And we've seen this before, but it's spectacular. Every year, these pictures that happen.
It's such a beautiful opportunity because what essentially they do is they hand cameras to people who have either been homeless, are dealing with homelessness now, and they let them go out on the streets. And it's one of the old cameras with film.
Yeah.
And so you don't know what you're going to get. And then they do this beautiful presentation afterwards. It's on at Metro Hall right now. And I had a chance to meet up with Barbara Berryman, who up until a few years ago had nowhere to live. But this program has helped her turn herself around, and she is one of the winners from the awards. But take a look at some of the photos and my chance to chat with Barbara.
Get great rates on 2019 Subaru models at your local Ontario Subaru dealer this fall.
Okay,
all right, we're having a little technical difficulties there. We'll see if we can get it lined up. And do we have the clips from there? That sounded like it.
That sounded like it as well.
There we go.
It's coming
all
up
right,
in
they're
just a
resetting
second
it.
for you.
But it really is incredible. It's at Metro Hall right now in the rotunda there, and all the photos are on display.
Yep.
And we've got it. Okay, we've got it now.
It's ready.
And listen to Barbara's story. She's an incredible woman. Barbara, how does it feel to see these photographs here? Yours is part of this display. How do you feel about that?
I'm excited. It's our third year, and it's another opportunity to showcase people's hidden talent that they probably weren't aware of, and it's great exposure.
This is yours here.
Yes.
Down on the harbor front. What about this? What do you love about it, or what drew you to it?
When I did take the picture, I had a different aspect of it because it is life in the city. So I thought, we have canoeing, we have all these sports activities that are usually in the rural areas. But then when the Raptors were winning, it brought another meaning to me, which was, it's so funny how a sport can bring people together in that one moment. So if it's that easy, why can't we do that in our everyday life? I mean, as the world is, diminishing as it is, we need more of this. We need more of coming together and realizing that the world is a multicultural space.
Tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, I was homeless at one point, and I got involved with Via Hafta, which is a Jewish humanitarian organization. And I think without Via Hafta, I don't really know where I would be because I was in a dark space at that time. And I just think everything happens for a reason. And I think without them, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Now you're passing on knowledge.
Yeah, well, that's what I actually got out of the project from the beginning, because at first I joined for the contest. And then once I found out more about the process and what it was about and how we're marginalizing people, and we need to get away from the stereotype of what people think homelessness looks like, because I looked like this when I was homeless and you would not know that, right? So I think we just need to get away from that and be a little bit more educated and just maybe have people open up their door a little bit more and not be so afraid when they hear certain titles. Ever since being validated that I actually have an eye, and now that the public has voted for my picture being the People's Choice Award, that's truly identified my talent as an artist and where I can take it from here. It's been an awesome journey. I'm just looking forward to what I can do now more with my photography.
You have an incredibly positive outlook.
Very cool.
What a wonderful, wonderful woman. And she's imparting her knowledge to some of the newer photographers who are joining in. And this is the calendar that's now available as well, with a lot of the photographs that are on display down at Metro Hall, which are on display until Saturday.
Pretty spectacular.
And also you can purchase the calendars as well.
And then the funds
online.
go...
to help out Vahavta. I think my pronunciation may be wrong on that, and I apologize, but they're the great charity that's helping out here.
Awesome.
That you'll be helping out with it. So you can pick them up through their website as well.
Good stuff,
and
Raj.
through ours, we'll have a link for it as well.